Good Grumpical Monday, everyone, and how the grump are you? I am doing grumptastic today. Rob, I can see you're in a little early, waiting for our Manatee to show up as usual when he does. But yes, as you can see, we're building Galactus, the big guy. Yep. I figured he would actually look good since I'm doing a bunch of brick-built figures for the DJ booth. I figured he'd be kind of good to be in my VIP section because he's big and evil, whatnot, And then when I was standing in line, just waiting at the cash register, this was the last one they had just hanging there. So I was like, yeah, why not? Didn't even scan it. Don't even know which one it is, but whatever. We'll figure that out towards the end. Actually, you know what? I'll open that now while I wait for everyone to pop in. Manatee, good to see you, my friend. Look at that. I know you were going to be here. Bought this just on spontaneousness, so I just wanted to, no scanning of nothing. Just don't even know what one it is. Oh, gosh, it's so small. How was your weekend, Mr. Manatee? I don't even know which one it is. There, it's so small. But yes, we'll be building this in just a second. I bought this as a spur of the moment because I was standing in the line at the cash register. So I figured, oh, look, it's the only one there, and it's Lego. So I went ahead and got it. So give me a quick second. I'll open that up as I started building I started building the Lego Star Wars logo set earlier today. When did you get that? Did you get it when last time you were at the Bricks and Minifigs or whatever it was? Because you go everywhere, young man. Everywhere. What? You opened it early? Oh, Santa's not going to be happy about that. Tisk. Wow. Look at you cheating. You hear that, everyone? I got him a little Christmas present. And what does he do? He just opens it up early. Wow. What will Santa think? Tisk, young man. I forgot how small these things were. I only built like 2 of these little things. I've been working the section of the castle collab. See, I kind of wish I would, but unfortunately, I've still got to get parts for my mocks. I still got to. I think that's how that goes. I can't tell. I still got to do things for my mocks, so I can't be adding another mock right this minute. So sad for me. Wait, no, you go that way. But yeah, I definitely can't be doing no more other mocks than what I've got because I got more parts coming in. That is an awesome helmet. I have a bunch of parts coming in for the DJ booth to finish that up. I've got parts coming in for the Crusader mock because I gotta finish that up. Now put the wheels on. Boom. Still doesn't feel like this is a Lego set right here. This little thing just doesn't feel right. You had to put that on a. There we go, F1, and those are the extra pieces. But we can do. No, those just be extra pieces. Yay! Forgot how little these things were. But, that's what I get for standing in line and just looked over and saw it. Where will I put you for now? You'll go right there. Why not? Your extra pieces will blend in. I'll just throw that over there. I've been working on section. I went to the Claremont Bricks and Minifigs on Saturday. Look at you going, man. You're going to all of them. Yeah, I'll be going to Bricks and Minifigs South Orlando, I think, Saturday. for a lug meeting / Christmas party thing. So I will be there this Saturday, I think from like 11 to 3. And then my wife's company is having a Christmas party at like 6:30 or something. And I'm like, oh man, so I got to go from Orlando South to back up here. Or do we like it over here better? I think I like it like that. Yeah. Hides a little bit of the mess. So yeah, I have no idea. Like, I'm hoping there's no traffic, no nothing. Wow, some really good purplish pieces. I'm not sure. That is a thick book. Oh, luckily my stickers. I saw a couple people that were reviewing this. Their stickers were all bent up, and these are different angled stickers. And once you bend them, you can't unbend them. You can't do anything. But my sheet looks really good, even though there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's about 11 stickers, but they're big, so those don't be until the last, I guess. But yeah, so this Saturday I'll be doing a lug thing, my first one. Woo! And I already have the gift over there. So that's what I'm doing Saturday. Let's see what else is in my Lego news. The VIP section for the DJ booth is looking fantastic, I have to say. And like I said, he's going to be in the VIP section because why not? I'm going to make a couple different brick-built people that look evil. I have a whole VIP section. And don't worry, yes, there actually is going to be a fog machine and extra lights at the Atlanta convention with this DJ booth. Like I said, this thing is getting bigger, better. I'm going to BAM Greenville for Christmas party this Saturday. Hey, look at that. Yours is having the same time as ours. That's kind of cool. And then Manatee, I stand watching Stranger. Yes, my wife has been watching it as well. For me, it took 10 years to make 5 seasons, and I felt like it took forever for them to finally get this season. That the only thing I can remember is what happened to Barb.
What am I doing?
Watching strangler things. You're strangling people.
Christmas. Next one comes out Christmas.
Huh?
The next one comes out on Christmas.
Oh, I meant you're watching it though. And
yeah,
I'm watching it.
Everything we can.
Yeah, I watch it with her, but I don't remember what happened the last season or the season before that. Like I said, the last thing I actually remember is Barb sitting on the diving board looking down at the pool. The camera does this, and she's gone. That's all I remember.
That's like season 1.
I know, and everyone's like, "Oh, you can just rewatch it all." I'm like, but it took so long for them to finally get this one, and it's just dragging on and on and on and on.
You need anything big?
No, I am doing well. Ooh, luckily this is going to be a fast build if I stop talking.
Hello, internet people.
That sounds fantastic. Manatee and Rob say hello.
Hi.
That does sound good, actually. So here we have Reed Richards, Stretchy Man. Oh, they really need to rethink how they do the long legs for that. Because if you want to make them in walking poses, they're really flimsy. And truth be told, haven't seen the new one. I saw the one with Michael B. Jordan in it. 2018 or 17's version? And he's a good actor. Everyone that was in there was a good actor. Not saying that. But that movie was... And this one I didn't see, and I'm just like... And Pedro Pascal, he's in everything. You see him everywhere. But now I can say I have a character of his. Other than Mando, whatever my Mando stuff is. So that's a good thing, I guess. But yeah, I didn't see this movie. But I did want this set just because I know who Galactus is. I am not that old of a person. I have read comics too, But I do remember him and Silver Surfer. That's what I wish this set came with. him and Silver Surfer, like an evil battle pack kind of thing, I think would be better. You know, because we get the battle, you know, Star Wars gets their battle packs with, you know, 2 good guys, 2 bad guys. Woo! But can we do a whole villain line, kind of like what the Disney Lego is doing? We could do that with Star Wars. You could do that with Minecraft. You could do that with anything. Just do like a villain CMF line or something. That would be kind of cool, actually. Is this one of those things I'm going to have to do like 5 times? No. Okay. That always seems to hurt me. No, but I am really excited that the DJ booth is turning out this way now. The Tiki bar is just going to look the same. I'm going to add a couple little things, little touches here and there for it. But other than that, it's just going to be pretty much the same because Atlanta is the confirmed, the last show, confirmed, K-O-firmed, last show for the Tiki bar. Just the Tiki bar. It's retiring for now, or after that show, for like probably 6 months, I'm going to say. Because I want to build it a little bit. Because like I said last stream, I'm getting better at building bigger and more display up, like bigger and more not functioning, but more realistic build. And I want to do that more with the Tiki bar. So the Tiki bar is going to come down because I want the next Tiki bar, I want the front to be like that tall. And it's a Tiki bar, real big. So that, you know, people know. Because when people have to do this at the show, oh, it says Tiki bar. I'm like, I can't lift it up any higher because then you're losing the rest of the look. So if I build it bigger, why? Then it'll be a lot better. So that's what I'll be doing. Sorry, went on a ramble there. I built the Lego City excavator set recently. That is a great one. I actually like that set. That is a very good one. Hey, Film Bricks, how's it going? You didn't miss much. I was on a rant there. And before that, because as I was standing in line to pay for this bad guy, there was only one more of these. Didn't scan it, didn't know which one it was, and built it. It's right there next to Llama. And then the first build of this was Mr. Reed. So you didn't miss much. And I was just ranting and raving like a maniac, like I always do. I don't know if you heard, but like I'm hoping they do a whole like villains kind of line with not just like they do with Disney, but what they can do with other IPs or even their own, like Ninjago and stuff. Just do CMF line of villains. We're gonna do CMF villains, Star Wars, CMF villains, Marvel, CMF, you know. Like that, I think that's what they should do. Because unfortunately, God, I had a lot of sugar today. Unfortunately, yes, as cool as the new CMFs look, to me, they don't have a purpose. Like, not to say that all minifigures are supposed to have a purpose. I've got a couple of the dinosaur ones, the character ones. But if you're going to do a whole CMF line like that, that's good for like parades, amusement parks, costume party kind of scenes. But other than that, I mean, I'll have to look at them closer. Maybe some of the parts will be better or useful. But yeah, I'm just not feeling the new CMFs. They look great. They look great. No hesitation on that. They look great. But again, like the ones I have, I can use in certain little scenes here and there, certain mocks, or the pieces that came with it I can use. But yeah, I'm not really feeling that new CMF line. Hate if you will. Hate if you will. But this is going to be one I actually pass on. And since I got into Lego, I've been actually doing great on collecting from as soon as the CMF came on, or the next series came out, I was like collecting all of them. I got all the Spider-Man one. I got a couple extra ones. You know, I got so many. But then this line, I'm just, maybe if you did one as an animal like you've done in the past, great, because I like the fact that we've had like castle or pirate or space or other kind of themes with CMF line. I mean, if they did a Dungeons and Dragons second part, I'd be good with that too. You guys didn't come here to hear someone rant and rave. You came to unwind from your days and your day of Monday. I kid. You came here to see me rant. Ooh, man, this is a really good color, and they have all these pieces in this color. Man, if I wasn't using you for this mock. That's funny too. I only look at sets and I'm like, what pieces do I need? Or what can I use from you? And you're going to be funny. Because he's just going to be sitting back in the VIP section. Chillaxing. I'm going to make him a drink in his hand because he does have collapsible hands or fingers. So he will be enjoying himself a cocktail. Really? Just one? You don't put one on the other side? I bet it's going to say, flip it over. Ah, look at that. Yep, flip it over and put one on that side. How did I know? It's Monday Rants, Troll Raves. Yes, it is. There's also Lego City Cement Truck set coming out January 1st. There's a lot of things coming out January 1st that I may actually go to the Disney store, the Disney Springs store for January 1st release because there's quite a few things I saw that I'm kind of drooling on. I still got to get the Enterprise, so that's would probably be a purchase that day. But there's a lot of cool things I've seen that are coming out for January, and I'm like, oh man, that's gonna hurt, but I'm gonna get a lot of VIP points. Nah, but there's definitely quite a few things I want to get. So I will have to see. I'll have to look and see. But I think I can make it to the January 1st release day. I know last year's was fun. Me, Equinox Blocks, Cam, where'd she go? Cam. We all met up there for that, and that's where I got the Tudor Quarter. Oh, that's it. I know the new modular building is coming out. My thoughts on it looks like it's half of the Parisian Hotel, or I think it's what it was, the Parisian Hotel, and half Market Street, and it's called the Shopping Street. I've been trying to keep in the habit of, trying to get at least a modular a year. I mean, obviously I didn't get the police station. I didn't get the museum, the big museum, which I should get the museum because it would look good over there. But those are the two I haven't got. But I really don't know about this one. I mean, it really looks like a smushed version of the Market Street. And then that left side looks like the Parisian Hotel, or not Parisian, wherever that hotel, the boutique hotel. It has that same front design. It looks tiny. Like it, I don't know. But if I don't get that, then I can get a bunch of other stuff, which is great. But if I end up getting that, I'm getting that plus the Enterprise plus whatever else. So, but I don't know. I'll have to keep looking at people's reviews on it, and I'm not listening to the reviews. I'm looking at it because when they do like close-ups, I'm just trying to get a visual for myself. And I'm really not sure if I'm going to get it though. I don't know. Sound like Brick Hive rant streams. Yeah, Brick Hive is funny. A Lego Scooby-Doo minifigure suit. That would be great. They need to bring back some of the old themes that they had as a CMF line, That would be kind of cool. They could do Scooby. That'd be funny. They did Nexonites. Oh man, because I know Mark Erickson's address, I would have to spam mail him. So I would just go on Amazon and Lego and just order cases of Nexonite CMFs to be delivered at his and Mark's house or Steven's house, that would be hysterical. I think Lego needs to do it now. They have to. That would be amazing. They'd call me up. What is going on with this? I don't know. Mess with the bull, you get the horns, man. No, like I really, if they brought even their old IP stuff, like they did M-Tron, so, people would buy. The older Lego fans would buy, and the newer Lego fans would buy, because that way, for the nostalgia's sake, at least. So, I think that would be a really cool idea, though, and it would definitely give them. It would keep them in CMF, ideas for a while. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the new modular. Yeah, see, and I'm getting a lot of that, and I know it's a lot of the land people and the people that get all those stuff early, but like I said, I don't try to listen to what they say about it, because Lego kind of gave it to them, so they'll always say, oh, it's a biased opinion, this and that, but if I'm getting Lego for free, I'm going, this is the best set of the year every time I build something, It would be hard to be saying my own thoughts and opinions, because my thoughts are some of this stuff is a little too expensive. My opinion is I absolutely love it and I can't stop. I don't think I'm going to get the new. Yeah, see, again, a lot of people are saying that. Next night fig to the section. I still have the green guy in the tiki bar that I'm still going to put it somewhere on one of Mark's things. And now that his Newcastle is black, I'll have to go through my Nexo Night minifigures. Let's see. Do I have any? Oh, I know where I can go. I know. Yeah, see, I have. Yeah. I honestly don't think anyone's got more of a collection of Nexo than I do. Except I do know there's people out there that have more shields than me. That's because I stopped going for the shield. There's my baddies. I stopped going for the shields because it's hard to memorize all 322 shields. That's a lot of shields. Oh, yes. Even her, she's cool. Oh, here's my Axel cards. Let's see. Oh, I've got a couple of those little demon guys. Hard to see. Yeah, it's got the horns. That guy. I got a few of them. I should put those on his new mock. I can't wait to see the Atlanta chart and see where I'm at, because they always put me across from him, and it's funny. I think they know I like to torture him, and I accept it. Little Nicky, that's me now, and I accept it. I used to talk and look nice, too. Then my brother Perseus hit me in the face with a shovel. That's me now, and I accept it. I need to add, yeah. But no, I think Lego should do that. I really do. I think that would be awesome. Especially if they did here's M-Tron. Here's, Blacktron. Here's C-Tron. Here's this. Here's that. I would definitely be buying a lot more. Building up, because that's a better way of building up armies, too. Then they could do their Star Wars stuff. That way the Star Wars fans won't get all mad. So, yeah, I can see that. But who knows? I don't know whose idea it was for those animals, but I really think I'm going to skip this CMF line. And I usually don't skip a CMF line. But this one, I'm going to have to skip. I'm doing Wolfpack and got the Wolfpack Bounty title. Good guys, some next selection. Awesome. If you need more, I have them up here. Wolfpack. Where are my Wolfpack? I got 3 Wolfpack on the Crusader mock, but if you need more, I got 9 more. Of course you would, Manatee. Now you're going to make me feel bad for talking bad about it. No, like I said, I don't mind them because, the last few series have come with a someone either in a T-Rex suit or a pterodactyl suit. That's kind of funny. Once you may get like 1 out of 12 is a funny character like that, but a whole series of it, I'm like, now they're going to come with great accessories that are only for those minifigs, which are going to really enhance and make the price go up. But I don't know. Like when the D&D line came out, I mean, I was fighting tooth and nail to get as many of those paladins. Because I looked at them and I was like, holy cow, these are probably the best looking knights that the Lego has done in so long. Yada, yada, yada. But, I don't know anymore. Oh, first sticker. But, come on. I'll whine and bicker about it, but I'll probably still buy it. I'll probably see him at Walmart and being like, oh, I got that set. Ah, the new CMFs. Yeah, well, let me see which ones I got. Click. Oh, okay, that one. That one's a double. Okay. Also, I'll probably end up doing that. That's definitely me. Oh, that's a perfect sticker. Oh, that's a perfect. Darn that light. I got to really get it better light. That is perfectly centered. Man. Excuse me. Good job. Good job. See, it was only 400 something pieces, so figured a little ranting will keep it 26. Okay, you got me on that one then. But I figured a little ranting would be okay because, this set won't take but 30, 45 minutes if I wasn't ranting as much. What in the James Earl Jones am I doing here? But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff coming out in January. A lot of good stuff. The City line has been outstanding. Like 2025 City. I mean, I even was buying some City stuff. They're doing really well, especially with the construction stuff. You and you. But I think they need a dump truck. I mean, there's a Technic one out there, but I think they need a dump truck. Because bulldozers, cranes, what else? I have all that other stuff. I just don't have a dump truck, so I have nowhere for them to put the stuff away. Whoop. I'm waiting on the reveal of Pokemon mid-90s baby here. City and Ninjago 2026 Lego sets looking good. Yeah, and speaking of Pokemon, isn't Pikachu supposed to be? I thought Pikachu was supposed to come out already. Like, weren't? Oh, I know it said, maybe it did say 2026. I thought it said like late 2025, but we haven't seen anything else about that. No other rumors, no other whatever. We haven't seen anything else on that. Wonder if something happened. Because that's a possibility. Because all we got was that, the little black screen with the Pikachu's tail. So, but when we got Star Trek, thing, it was like blown up, everything, and then get it right away. But I still don't understand where the Pikachu one is going. Because are they just doing Pikachu? Or are they doing like the 3 first ones? Or are they doing, we don't have no other rumors on it. So it kind of makes me wonder, did something happen to that IP? Did they somehow lose it? And you know what they should do for Christmas for a gift with purchase? Since it's public domain? Beethoven, like a some kind of tribute to Beethoven's Ode to Joy. That's a Christmas song. We've all heard it in Die Hard. We've all heard it in all these other movies. You know, that should definitely be should be on there. Was that one? You sure? I guess you aren't. Ouch. These are interesting little blade pieces. Now you insert it. Sorry, do I have your permission to insert, I guess that's her waistline? Lucky. Oh, now we get, I forgot her name. I remember Reed Richards. Sue Storm. We're going to do Sue Storm. I was going to say Sandstorm. Something off like that. Any more? January release. I got the yellow robot CMF. The Lego yellow robot CMF. The yellow one. You'll have to send me a picture of that one because I don't remember the yellow one. We'll put her with her normal smile or smirk. That's it. That's all you get. Nothing special. Good hairpiece though. Nice little dirty blonde hairpiece. And then she gets two invisible thingies to hold. Yeah, I really wasn't a fan of the Jessica Alba one because the contacts in her eyes really just did nothing. You could tell they were contacts. I mean, I know it was early 2000s, computer graphic stuff, but wow. No, she doesn't really stand up, does she? We'll just lean on. Okay, she's just going to stay down. We're not going to worry about her. She's had some salsa, a little too much. Man. Dark pieces here. Dora, Explorer. There it is. You guys want to hear a good remix of a song? Look up Our Last Night 90s cartoons or Disney stuff, and then look up their like Dark Horse. They do a lot of good covers of songs. Wait, so you go here. Oh, okay. And you go here. Huh? Sure, that looks right. Dora, the Explorer. There's more that I heard that are gradually coming out, especially March releases. Yeah. January releases, though. They seem to have a lot for this January. But again, yeah, I think a lot of people, I think they're going to be hurting on that new modular. I think there's going to be those people that are like purists. They're like, I got to have every one of them. And they'll probably, so they'll have those people that need to be completionists. They have to complete their whole entire collection. But I'm not a completionist in a way. Like certain things, obviously. I had to complete the Spider-Man stuff. Got to complete helmet. I mean, there's certain things I complete. So yeah, I'm a completionist in that sense. But when it comes to the modulars, I get what I like and what I pay for too. Because if I'm going to pay that much, whew. So you go in like that and swing down. All right, we've got a torso and a thigh. That's all you get for right now is a torso and a thigh. Lego's website is still showing coming soon for Pokemon. Yeah, Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be like March coming out, but it's still nothing. Like, we don't even get a model of what it looks like. We don't, no. Yes, no. But that's the one. So yeah, we don't get no picture of it. We got nothing on it so far. Little worrying, like, and are we only getting like one big figure and that's it, like how they did with Toothless? And I hope they don't make it like Toothless. I hope if they're going to do Pikachu, I hope they do it almost like the Mega Bloks did theirs, because that was a pretty good way of building it. But we'll have to see. We'll definitely have to see. You know. Yeah, I have to see what else there was. That I know there's a couple things in January that I was like, can't wait for those. But again, I'd hate to just miss out on the modular just because of the hate, but it really doesn't look good to me. Not to say that the designers, it's their fault or whatever. No, but I don't know. It looks too. I don't like Market Street, so I don't have Market Street because to me it just looked too cluttered. I mean, it's 3 buildings that are shoved real close together, and it didn't look good to me. Like Marketplace didn't look good, so I didn't get that one. The 50s diner, or the diner, I like it, but it's a 50s diner, and most of the stuff, the modulars that they've had come out, are ranging from 20s to 30s, and then we've got some Victorian, we've got Tudor, we've got the 20s, 30s kind of build. Even the what is it? The museum is kind of like 30s, 40s era, but it's not that bright pink like neon thing like that 50s cafe look has. So I don't have the diner because it wouldn't match the aesthetic of my my city layout. So I don't have that for that reason. So there are a few modulars I don't have. Oh, hello, that was fun. Just for that reason. Yes, I've had opportunities to get those modulars just because, all those times I was working or volunteering at OBC or even Atlanta Brico, they've had them there, and I'm just like, what I have out now I like. And this new modular, I don't know. Just don't know, but I do know I want that Enterprise. Because I'm going to see, because Wicked Bricks or somebody like that is going to have something where you can hang it on a wall some way. So if I can actually have it, and Manatee, you remember my Lego room, if I can have it in that corner, kind of angled like that, and have like lights underneath it, I think that would look awesome. Like with all the minifigures on the bottom of it, I think that would look awesome. But yeah, that modular, I just don't know. That's sad. I don't want to blame the designers or Lego or any of that, because it went through research and development and whatever, and it made it through. But I just don't know about it. I'm probably still getting it though, because Lord knows I'm just one of those people. It's almost the same colors as the Sentinel from the X-Men Mansion. There. So that's what it kind of looks like right now to me. It looks like the Sentinel. I like the Lego. Yes, I do like that Lego museum. I just can't get it, but it would look good where I have the Do Burger and the French Cafe right now. It would actually look good right there because I have the boutique hotel and Doctor Strange's house right over there. So it would look good in that corner. It would look really good in that corner. By the way, Manatee, have your mama call my wife and have them two talk to each other because I've already told my wife about that whole, them flying away and you and I partying together. So they need to get together so you and I can run the town. Because if I'm going to have you for that many days, oh yes, my friend, we'll go on a road trip to Atlanta, Brico. We'll go to Atlanta. We'll go see those people. We'll make all your appointments, don't worry. Maybe. Only if your favorite nurses are there. That's right, boys and girls. Our little Manatee is a stud muffin. He walks in there, shakes his head. The ladies tremble. That George Thorogood song, that's what it reminds me of. What? It's only got one. Okay, if you say so. That's weird, though. One connection. That's a weak spot. There's only one stud sticking out to hold this dark blue Nexo tile. One little stud to hold it on each side. It doesn't seem secure. Oh, there are 9 of them. I guess it's just gonna be all these, right? Is that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hopefully. Ryan, you made it. Of course you did. It's Monday. And we've only got 2 more bags, though, because I've been rambling on. It's only a 4-bag build and 457 pieces or something like that. But I was on a rant, rave, and, making it last a little longer because I could probably have built this in 45 minutes. No problem. But that would have been a boring stream. So now we're building this big guy because I want him in my DJ booth, but behind it because I have, once I get it more done, I will finally take pictures of it. But I got a VIP section for people, and I figured this big bad boy should be in my VIP section. And I should figure out how to do like a brick built version of Wreck-It Ralph, because I would love to have that, and then like behind, like near the VIP thing, have it written like the bad guy code. I am bad, and that is good. Or something, if you see the movie, you remember that part. But I think that would be funny. So I should look into how to maybe build a Wreck-It Ralph figure. That might be my tomorrow's thing. Oh, yeah. It's snowing in North Carolina. Hot diggity dog. Yeah, we got to 56 degrees today. Still in shorts and flip-flops, but 56 degrees. But you got snow, my friend. And North Carolina and snow, that's Christmas time, man. That's gorgeous. And if you have a fireplace crackling, you got that U-log kind of thing going. All lights off, just the fireplace going. You just sit there with your kid beverage or adult beverage, and you just sit there, watch the fire. Yeah, that is very therapeutic, and it's primal. It takes man and woman, but it takes man back to that primal state in their life, And you just sit there in front of a fire. At least that for me, it feels therapeutic. Maybe it's because I'm part pyro, that could be too. There we go. Boom. It's a fun little Marvel set. Oh, this is going to be his full legs. Oh. Look at that. Uh-oh. That's because it's the wrong way there, Grumpy. Oh, he's got kneecaps. He's even got kneecaps. Other than this guy, I think Ninjago mechs are the only ones that do that. Well, that's handy. Got to have some kneecaps so you can put that knee in there. That's actually kind of a good pose for him too. No arms and no feet. No head either. Bag number 3. Morgan. Hello from San Jose, California, Morgan. As you can see, we're building this beautiful creature to be behind the DJ booth in the VIP section that I am currently building for the DJ booth. I actually had to build it bigger because I had to make room for where the fog machine is going. Because yes, a fog machine is going on the DJ booth. And I built I'm going to show you this one thing from it just because it comes apart. And I figured I'll do a little show and tell. Why not? Bag 3. So, it will be like that. And the red carpet actually goes behind the DJ booth. So the DJ booth sits in front now, not in the middle like it used to. This is Bruce, my head of security. It's kind of hard to see him with that glare. But I'm going to be doing more brick belt people. But yeah, it's a lot bigger in person. But it goes right behind the DJ booth. That's all red and black now behind it. So I figured I'll do a bunch of bad guys in the VIP section. Because why not? Can't stay though, but wanted to say hi. Just forgot your stream. Just added a doctor one. It's all right. Your health is more important. Your health is more important. There's always reruns and, all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like this thing. I think they should have made them. Well, you can't really. They don't have mini or medium-sized figures. Like they have the big fig, the regular fig, but they don't have like a medium size, because a big fig for him, he's not like the Hulk, so he's not that big. He doesn't grow with anger. He's one size, but I think they could like mold. I mean, we have the old rock monster. Do I have him? The old rock monster, rock raider monster. They can mold that. I think they should be able to do a better representation of the thing, because this doesn't look like him at all. And the hands really, really don't do it. Oh, that camera. The hands really don't do it justice. Yeah, not a very good looking figure. Not a very good looking figure at all. But, it's not about these figures, because, like I said, I never saw this movie of the Fantastic Four. But I didn't get it for those figures. I got it for this guy. Now, where did you go, and why are you hiding from me? Thank you. The next now got the ideas of Bionicle Evil Laugh, since Ninjago has the updated Bionicle ball and joint. Yes, and I've got the big Cole's Titan mech. Absolutely love that one. That's to me, that is what a mech should be. Like, if you're thinking of doing a mech battle against like you have a city setting and you have two mechs going against each other, or you have a Gaiju versus a mech, or anything like that. Those mechs that they built are, I absolutely love it. It's probably my favorite mech, because it's got the actuators and everything for the legs, the feet, for ankles, for hand movement, it's the big Titan mech. The big Coles one, the big white and black one. A dragon mech, it's got the head of the dragon. That thing, that is what I think of when I think of big Japanese mechs, Gundam, or even what's Wing Commander, not Wing Commander, maybe Wing Commander. I'm trying to remember the old 80s, 90s things, but that mech is top tier for me right now. Like, the building it was amazing. I felt like I was actually like a Japanese engineer building, because you're building every little component, you're building everything. I mean, I'll show you which one it is, because why not? I love this thing. This is like, to me, this is top tier, almost perfect mech design. I would rather do a bigger cockpit area and the head up here, but I mean, for the knees, the actuators for the ankles, all, the springs. Whoops. His kneecap that fell off. But this, I mean, it has mobility every direction. This thing is just epic. I love this one. Like, I would love to have like 6 skyscrapers, 3 on each side, like staggered, just staggered on a nice row on each side, and have 2 giant mechs battling. That would be cool. But that to me is definitely one of the top mechs they've done. And I like that sci-fi kind of stuff. I once was a closet nerd. Because back in my day, if you ever seen that movie Nerds, when jocks ruled the schools and all that, or 21 Jump Street, the newer one, it was like that. Like, jocks and all that ruled the school, and, nerds were, beat up or whatever. So, it's come a long way since my day. Oh, that's a foot? I really feel like this is a very weak foot. Like, I hope we do more on the foot. Oh, you don't. Okay, so I can already tell that there's one thing wrong with this, and that's this foot. That's the foot. It's got full rotation for the ankle, but that's all that's going to hold both sides. I mean, you're going to have a foot on each side. Come on, Lego. What are you thinking? Like, there's nothing here. So you have an exposed stud that's gray for the characters to stand on. But that's a very fragile foot because only one stud holds that 1x2 slope. And nothing. That's a little weak there. Why did they cheap us out right then? How dare they? Oh, well, they probably did it because of the figures they had to do. But it is good colors, though. I need to get the Megazord to add to the city layout and build a villain for it to fight. Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, some of those mechs are just crazy what they come up with. I mean, I definitely want to get, I think, another Titan mech, but I don't know whose I want to get. Because Cole's, I like the colors, that black and white with the orange, and it's just good contrast. So I'd have to look and see whose other Titan mechs, because I'd like to have like 2. That way at least I can change some coloring out, do some changes of the pieces, and like do a mock of like, 2 giant mechs going at it, like Pacific Rim 2, when the mechs got taken over by the kaiju. Why am I blind? There it is. Yikes. Yeah, this is really weird to have this this is a really weak spot for the feet. Like this just doesn't feel. I feel like they gave up a little bit on the feet because that's the foot. One stud thick or one brick thick, and then you put it on his foot. It looks like clown shoes on him, and it's really hard because I just noticed that's going to be a problem. If you keep it like that, you're going to have to actually get it in a position to hold it up. If you try to keep his legs straight, even like that, he's trying to go back because there's nothing really supporting that. So you just got to put him in an action pose already. So there's that. Yes, already did that. Huh? I'm going to step ahead of you. And grab that. Oh, sticker time. One of the small ones. One of the two small ones. Which is really dark blue sticker on a black piece. So I don't know how much detail it's really going to show. But that's okay. We'll do as we're told. We will do as we are told. Like that, right? Yeah, like that. Then that. What am I building here? Then that. Then that. Wait, not like that. Not like that. Abort! Abort! Okay, there we go. I would love to see Godzilla. Like, we need a Godzilla versus one of those mechs would be kind of cool too. Okay, so that's perfect like that. Then you add one of these. So that's like that. And then you put one on top. And then, oh my goodness. What more do you want? Gray one. Go to the side and grab this one, and then this one, and then this one. Hey, Alexander, how is it going? We are building this Galactus guy and his four little enemies that, who knows how they got defeated, but I figured he would look good in the city. Got to have some bad guy representation. I see why it's done like that. It's more to be like this. But yeah, we got one more bag left. It was a quick build, but I was ranting and raving in the beginning to kind of make it go a little longer. And showing off other stuff that's in the Lego room, just because, again, to try to make the stream go a little longer, because this would have been a very short stream, and I felt the people deserve a good hour to an hour and a half long stream. I mean, it's just 2 minutes before an hour, and I'm working on something I don't even know. But apparently, it's an arm. It's an arm! So I'm working on his arms, and then his head is the last bag, I guess. So now I'm working on his hand. But other than that, how was your weekend and your week since the last stream? Now you do the fingers. Finger. Ooh. Really does look like a Sentinel, though. Right now, without the head, if you put the Sentinel from X-Men head on there, that's it. You got a Sentinel. So if you need to, fighting a little cold, oh, I'm sorry. It is that time of year, though, where the weather changes and your body just goes through so much. Well, we hope you get better, because being sick sucks. It really does. So it's this arm. Yeah, you change the head out, make it smaller. robotic like. You got a Sentinel for X-Men. Xbox. Oh, I play PS. Xbox. Oh. I kid. I just like the PS controllers better. Yeah, it's so cold here. Well, we finally got a little cold. It's 56. I know that doesn't sound cold. Y'all make fun of me for it. I know. But it's not really cold for me either. I mean, it's perfect for me because I still wear shorts and flip-flops. But, oh, my dogs love the cold weather. My pigs are loving the colder weather. Like, especially the pigs. They are crazy. Chester's now, I'll have to take a picture of him this week. But Chester is now letting me pet him without, like, having to have food in my hand. So he's finally letting me pet him because now he's like, hey, that dude's coming in. We're going to eat. So I got him hooked on me, on my love now. And they have been having a good day, though, because of that cold weather. They've been feeling frisky. They've been running around. They've been 24 degrees here. Okay, that's cold. That's snow cold. But that's probably why you're sick, and I'm sorry for that. No one deserves to be sick. I even was told when I was in the military, like, would you want your enemy to be sick or fully healthy? Fully healthy. I don't want to go after someone that's sick. That's not right. I want them fully healthy because it'll depend on, how good I am versus how good they are. I want to be at my best. I want them to be at their best. So even my enemies, I don't want sick. Just because being sick sucks. Like, you get the fatigue, you get the headaches, you're hungry, but you can't eat because you don't want to go to the bathroom. Oh, yeah. Being sick is the worst. Put that up there with, like, go to the dentist, Oh, look at that. It's a spring shooter. Yeah, that way. Grumpy, when February gets here, we should have a race to see if you get ABC first, since we're both 3 hours away from. If you really want to challenge me to a unsanctioned NHRA race to get to a location, and remember, dude, I used to be a transporter and an NHRA license holder for drag racing. So, you tell me what time you're leaving, I'll tell you what time I'm leaving, and we can do it. Because eastbound down, load it up and truck it. You don't want to challenge me in a race, my son. Especially for location. Not quarter mile, but location. Because, where were you supposed to go? You look like that one, right? Okay. You look like that one on the bottom, too. So I have an extra plate and an extra... Okay, I can understand you, but an extra 2x2 pink plate? I don't feel like that would be an extra, but I guess I actually get a sweet... So there's a flaw. Make sure you're holding on real good. There we go. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you... Whoa! Lots of ball joints in you. But yes, so weird that I have a 2x2 pink plate. I can understand the 1x1 round, but they're built the same. So that's a win. I'll probably put it back there, though. Let's see. But on the bright side, I have myself a backlog of sets now. That's even better. Because then you're sick, you're not feeling well, but at least you have a leg out to play with. My backlog has actually gotten a little tiny due to the fact I've not bought so many sets as much as I bought parts. Because I got parts coming in from Bricklink. Either Bricklink or Atlanta Brick Co. For the DJ booth and for the Crusade mock. So, yeah. It's been a while since, I buy sets, but, oh, there's his face. I'm glad it wasn't a sticker, because that's a wild piece. Pants. But, yeah, I wanted this set because of him, not because of these guys. And, yeah. And then the Creeper from last week, I didn't really need it, want it kind of deal. No, that's not a bad set. I mean, mine is sitting, I don't even remember where I put him now. Oh, he's right here. So my Creeper's right here. But he's going to be taken apart because I want him to, I want to use all those green tiles other places, like in my city. Flame on! That is some seriously blonde hair. I don't remember Johnny having the white blonde hair, like Eminem bleach blonde hair, but we'll go with that. So that's how he's supposed to be, flying, but he can't fly. So we'll get this head on. I'm leaving 4 or 5 a.m. depending on. I mean, I'll leave at that time, but dang. Oh, I see. Then you go this way. And then you get another red one. I mean, I'll leave that early, but... I mean, breakfast at Buc-ee's is good, but... I do like their afternoon better. Oh, this is for his big dome. This is for his big dome. Boom. And you put on his face. And there you go. That's his head. Without the... Trying to get that. His head without the hat. But yeah. I think that's what I would do. If you get this set like used and you just get this guy, you could take it and make the head different, make it a Sentinel, get a couple of them. That'd be good because that's about the perfect size for Sentinels and X-Men. About the perfect size. You two the same? No. So the face is like that. Ah, I see. I see how you go. And then this one. Wait a minute. So what are you putting back? Oh, 2 more of those. Makes no sense. The movie would have been so much better if Galactus had danced that in New York. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't hear too many good things about that, about this movie. I saw the 2018 one. I think it was 18. I saw that one. I saw the early 2000s one. But this one, I mean, don't get me wrong, Pedro Pascal, I mean, he's in everything. But I was like, I don't know. I don't know. They just seem to not be able to get a Fantastic Four franchise to work right. You know, it's the only thing in Marvel that they seem to not, because Spider-Man is working great. All the other people are working great. But it seems like the Fantastic Four just cannot get a break. I don't know. I mean, there's a story there, obviously, but I just don't understand why it just doesn't seem to work out well for them. In the early 2000s one, yeah, you could blame it on the CGI, but back then that was state of the art. So I don't know. Maybe it was because Johnny and Suzanne didn't look like they were really related to each other. I don't know. It just didn't feel right. It didn't. I don't think they had a good chemistry with those actors. They're all good actors, but I just think that the chemistry for them wasn't there. Which is sad. But at least because of what's his name playing Johnny, we got to have him in the Deadpool movie. So, Flame On! What the? That was such a funny movie. Oh, he's going to say it. He's going to say it. Flame On! What the? Oh, I loved it. That was such a good movie. The daughter and I were supposed to see the second Freddy movie, Five Nights at Freddy's, but she had to cancel on me. Work again. They always take her away from me. And I'm going to up there Wednesday. Wednesday. Oh, see, you're going Wednesday. I'm going Thursday for the Atlanta. So that way Thursday I'll be at ABC, and then I'll be there for a few hours, and then I go check into my hotel at like 3 or 4. I could check online, but yeah. Okay, did that. I have no idea what I'm doing now for this dude. Oh, that's right. These are the fins that are on the side of his head. That's right. Yeah, the comics, this guy is just such a cool, destructive force. I mean, he's the one that created Silver Surfer, makes him work for him. Oh, because we're supposed to have this next. Yeah. Yeah, it was good in the comics and all, but what a shame. Okay. Yes. Ah, cool. Now it looks like it's head. But for some reason, they just, I don't know. From what I heard, they needed to do more with him. He's a great character. I mean, DC has some great characters. Marvel has great characters, but it seems like they keep forgetting to do, good detailing with them. But from what I hear, the DC universe is kind of hurting right now. And I understand, because all I got is, all I keep throwing out is Batman, and they need to start throwing out some other things. There are other characters. All right, so there's his head. Bam! Yeah, I feel like his little disproportion in some spots. Oh, not done yet. Yeah, I feel like it's disproportioned in some spots. Ah, maybe that's why. Maybe he's not fully done there, Grumpy. Jeez. He doesn't have his skirt on yet. Gotta have that manly skirt. No. Get off there. That's not where I want you. Ow. All Pedro Pascal did was act like he hated all his life choices. Why would Disney think people would want to spend their time and money watching a human, unfunny couple? See, that's right. But I feel like they keep hurting Fantastic Four. Like, they have it in their back stock, and they're like, oh, look, we got to make another Fantastic Four movie. And I feel like, I don't know. Because if the Avengers can work, and that's a team, why can't this team work? to know is why can't that team work? I mean, I understand the 2018 one, they tried to diversify, and they put, holy crap, that's a lot of stickers. Okay, so we'll start with one. They put Michael B. Jordan in there, which was fine. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not mad about that. But even that story was somehow Doctor Doom was, they sped up everything a little too fast. They didn't build up enough of the story. I felt like it really was rushed. But I'm not. So you go this way then. I'm not a movie producer or anything like that. So, I mean, those guys, I would say they know what they're doing, but at the same time, I feel like there's a lot of missed opportunities that they could do, and especially with the fans. Like, I mean, you don't have to like ask producers or all these people in Hollywood, what's this? What's this? You got fans. Ask them. Be like, hey, how would you do this? Well, back in episode such and such, there was this, this, and this, right? So, wow, this stickering is horrible because you got to do, and it's on angled piece, weird angle piece. There's 3 things you got to do. But yeah, plus they always keep remaking movies. But again, who am I to say anything? I'm just a guy that wants the entertainment. Oh my God, this is a really difficult sticker to put on. We'll go with that. That looks close enough. Okay, that's gonna work. Wow, that is horrible. My stickering on this was not good. I'll not lie to you. That is a horrible sticker job on those pieces. Ooh, this is a family show. There we go. So those stick. Oh. Okay, something like that. Go down. Yeah, I did that. And you put them down. Yeah, I got that. All right. These are stickers easy to put on. Registration and the social on top of the West End is a Thursday the 5th, and I might get 1 or 2 drinks on my birthday. That's true. It will be your birthday, so that'd be awesome. Yeah, I'll be there for that. For the A-Fall meeting up top on Thursday, I'll be there for that. I think maybe because they start out already together, there's no build-up of getting to know them. Like, that's true. But would you really pay to like watch the origin story of Reed? A nerdy kid that, I mean, we all watched The Young Sheldon, so I guess yes. But I don't feel like, in a way I understand because he probably didn't have a really good storyline or, core moment. Oh. But Johnny, I'm thinking he was like skipping school. I would think he would be doing things like that. But there's got to be a way they can do their build-up story. And you go back here like this. Because why not? Oh, that goes. Oh, that actually goes down one. So that can go on there. Oh, I see. So you can make him do that. And then he's got him Oops. Yeah, I don't like how they did the long legs. Like they're using the 1x1x3. It always falls off no matter what I do. There we go. And what else? Oh, that's why they put a jumper there. Makes little sense. Now where do you put the big guy? Oh, on his foot, on the one stud. And bam, bada bing, bada boom. That's it. I would definitely need to improve the feet if I was going to do this. If I was going to design this, the feet, the waistcoat is a little wonky because they don't want to. Mine don't. My hip ones don't want to go down all the way without him doing that. Waist is a little thin. I mean, he's slimmed down a little, but yeah, I mean, he's not too bad. Not too tall. Let's see, it's about 10 inches tall. Didn't they used to say how tall they were? No. He's about 8 to 10 inches tall. So he's not bad size for a city. Like I mean, if you know the bookstore, he's about the bookstore. He's about 2 stories. Yeah, so he's not even the full length. So for the size of a modular, I don't know how to say. Okay, so here's my cup, my 40-ounce cup. He's the same size as a 40-ounce cup. So get what you get, I guess. But at least, like I said, these figures will just be in the figure box. This guy will just be in the bad guy VIP section. So, I mean, we already knew them from the comic books, but the movies, we grew to care about those characters. Yeah, and that took a while, though, when they did the first Captain America to the final Endgame. Oh, that took forever, it felt like. No, it's fine that you love Marvel. I understand. I have my thing with Marvel, but I wish they would do certain comics, but I know they won't. It'd be cool if they did some Dark Horse comics, like Old Republic, Dark Horse, Star Wars stuff would be kind of cool. They do Old Republic minifigures and sets. That would be awesome. But as always, thank you for staying by, listening to me rant and rave. Again, is this a set I would get if I didn't need this guy for something for a mock? No, unfortunately. Just because I didn't see the movie, and the minifigures are, like, especially the Thing, he's just got the big punching Hulk hands and a rock head on his head. But he's the same size as everyone else. I mean, if they made like a medium-sized minifigure, twice that size, a little girth to it, maybe. And yeah. But if you get it used, just get this, change the head, make it a Sentinel. So other than that, as always, you stay grumpy. I'll see you next time, and thanks for listening to me yabber on and on and on and on and on and on.